water. No! I just got you there! I just was turning it off. Please, no.
Pull up, it's a party. Pull up in a Rari. Pull up looking extra fine. Pull up, you know you're on mine. Pull up, pull up, pull up on me. Pull up.
Hello, wie geht's jetzt, London and Kush? And you're on London time. Lots of firsts tonight. I've actually not even heard of this artist, but shout out to John for recommending this and saying that I needed to react to this or else. So I'm pretty much just like forced to do this now. But we're gonna react to it. I've heard good things, but before I get into the lyrics and the reaction and all that, here's today's promoted song.
You wanna roll, I'll show you how. Right now, they can talk down, girl, we gon' blow that loud. Yeah, we keep our heads up in the clouds, we ain't never coming down. You wanna roll, I'll show you how. Right now, blazing ganja nonchalant with the Mary J. Menage today. Dozing off and on at the doja, often lingerie.
Now, if you liked this song and you want to hear the full song, you can do that. Just click the link in the description of the pinned comment and show some love. Let them know that London sent you, all that good stuff. Now into the video. If you guys don't know, now you know, I read the lyrics beforehand. And given what I was told about this artist, I think that it's a good idea that I do read the lyrics. So shout out to John for translating them for me. Let's read them. Verse 1. It's like driving against a wall. Whenever we fight, I hit the gas and do not perceive the danger. Again and again, I tell you that I will change myself. You hold my heart, though you know I will not change anything. This is already deep. I didn't know this was going to be this kind of song. Okay. Many nights I leave you alone, and yet sometimes something forces you to forgive me. Man, we love and we hate each other, both way too intense. I yell at you, though I know you do not deserve that. Sometimes I want to explain it or talk to you, but jumping over my own shadow is like moving mountains. That was deep. That was really deep. That was a good line. I don't even know if it translated perfectly, but like I feel like I understood that. That's a good one. And I'm afraid it will never be the same again. That we no longer realize how much we miss each other. Because it was never my intention to make you sad. I know I'm often not myself for a moment, but then I tell you that this time would be the last time, whenever I exaggerated. Chorus. I wish myself a shooting star or to lose an eyelash. It's funny because we have the same, like both of those are good luck, right? Except I've never heard the eyelash thing in a song or anything like that. It's just something that, you have an eyelash, okay, make a wish, and you blow it and please don't leave, please stay. Okay, just so I can wish that we do not lose each other. I still wish to stay until eternity with you, no matter what happens at some point. And then he says that twice. Verse 2. Sometimes I tell you I hate you just to hurt you. Although I know that I hate to hurt you, and that I do not contact you is an egotistical move. You call me, but I reject your call in return.
Bless you.
Reject your call in return. I have no idea what prevents me from approaching you. Sometimes I react too extreme. Tell you things while fighting. I say them by mistake. I feel like this is just relatable to a lot of people that are in not at least some part of it, because this seems like a very extreme version, but like, some part of it. I don't think I've ever said I hate you to my boyfriend TD, but I've definitely things get heated and things happen. Always then I can see the ocean in your eyes. Leave alone at home and wander through the night. Come back at some point and yet you will stay awake. Actually, I do not want to be unfair to you for no reason, because secretly you are my light in this darkness. Sometimes I'm not sure what will happen in the end. I only know whatever will come, you will stay with me. When I say I'm leaving you, then it is not true, because nothing is important to me except you. See, I don't know how I feel about this. This is just lots of different things. It's okay, well, why are you making it so difficult on yourself? But then on another level, I understand, because it's sometimes you can't control your own emotions. It's hard like that. I mean, some people can, but lots of people can't. Myself. There's lots of feelings in this, and I need to process it. Then it's the chorus, and then it's the bridge. I've never been closer to anyone like I am to you. I never made so many mistakes, and yet you are always back with me. We can hate each other, but never lose each other. I know you are missing me, sweetheart. I can see it's due to your tears, sweetheart. I would understand it if you go now, sweetheart. But whenever you think about it, sweetheart. Then this chorus and the outro, and then I wish me a shooting star, I wish me a shooting star. Or to lose an eyelash. I don't know why that's weird to me, like the eyelash. I mean, like I said, that's something that we have too that we say, but a shooting star, it's like, wow, so magical. And it's like, or an eyelash though, that'd be cool too. Now let's watch this. Smack Talk production. That scared me. That came in like, if I was in the car listening to that already, I just want to say I don't like the, like, I don't like beats that have that. I have some of my beats that have that, and sometimes you can't escape it, and it like, but that just came in pretty harshly in my freaking eardrums, and I don't even have freaking headphones in. Are these the walks he goes on? I didn't even know that I was gonna pause and he was gonna be in a completely different location of the freaking forest, but just goes on a freaking snowy day in the middle of, and now he's he does go on some walks to get away from her, that's for sure. Oh, it's snowing there too, actually. That's so freaking beautiful. See, this is the thing that's different to me when it comes to lyrical versus not as much lyrical, I guess. This is way more focused on the lyrics, so it's just like a completely different listen. Like a lullaby almost. It's like a freaking symphony is going on in the background right here. It's like a like we're in an opera. See, if I didn't know the lyrics to this, I don't know if I would listen to it, to be honest. Not because it's bad in any way, just because it's like if I'm gonna listen to a song that's not my language, you know what I mean? I'm gonna listen for the vibe, and this is not generally the vibe that I go for. But the lyrics that I read, even without, you know, because not everything translates perfectly all the time. There's different slang, different words that you can't. Even that being the case, like these lyrics in the words, like I could tell, and I still got across to me that it's like some deep, beautiful lyrics, in my opinion. So therefore, I like it. Okay, see, now it's starting to grow on me a little bit more, which I feel like that's how it is with lots of lyrical songs. I have to listen to it more and more, or it's a matter of fact of whether or not I relate to it before I like it. Those are... Is he just like a nature man? Plus, shout out to John for telling me, so I didn't even be like, oh, what are these dogs? Is this just a random... They're his dogs. I think I just saw one. I don't know if... In the note it said plural dogs, but that dog was beautiful.
Immer dann kann ich das Meer in deinen Augen sehen. Lass dich allein zu Hause und streife durch die Nacht. Komm irgendwann zurück und trotzdem bleibst du wieder wach. Eigentlich will ich
That bird is pretty cool.
Denn insgeheim bist du mein Licht in dieser Dunkelheit. Bin mir manchmal...
I know that's not that actual bird singing, but the fact that they had them do that and then that was a sound effect in the background. It's like, that was perfect. It was like an actual singing bird. And they got the colors going on, or he got the colors. I like how the beat slowed down right there, how it, like, some of the instruments backed off, and you know, it was like perfect instruments for the slowing down of it. Like I said, still grown on me with each time. Plus, I feel like he's showing the emotion pretty good. I don't know if it's just him being really cold, so his face is turning a little bit red, so it looks more emotional. I want to hug it. Guys, He literally has walked away from her so far. He's gone the longest walk that he's now in the freaking sky. Like, he was like, I'm out of here. I know he's on a mountain and it's actually a really pretty location. I just, yeah, needed to say that. It's actually so cute. I don't know why. It's just like, it's supposed to be this deep song and it's just the bird singing and seeing it in the video, like, or whatever it's to. I don't know. You guys know? It's just pretty freaking cute. I just really like how he matched up with his song. Like I said, if I was someone that knew the language and was listening to this for the lyrics and to relate, like, this beat is perfect with it. It has this symphony, it has like the, like this emotional backing music. If I did know the language and if I was listening to it for that, because it's like, even though I know the lyrics, it's not the same as listening to it while the lyrics are, like, while you're taking in each line. I'm gonna say it again, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's not like I'm like listening to my room and I remember every single line. I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm just reliving the story that he's telling. So it's a little bit different of experience for me in that sense, but I'm glad that I do know the lyrics. If I was in Germany though, this whole thing would be a vibe. If I was sad at nighttime, you know, I would maybe be putting this on and just being in my feelings, because he does express those emotions in a good way, and the beat just like complements it very well. I've said everything I need to say. I've expressed it 500 different ways. I think we all know what I'm saying. Let me know your thoughts on it. If there's songs like lyrical rappers in other countries that you listen to that you might not know, you don't know the lyrics because you don't know the language of, how you feel about that, or go out and listen to some like that. Let me know what your experience is. Let me know. Well, until next time, the Resent Gang, Willow, the cutest cat in the world, Kush, out.
I'm a challenge and I know that I'm damaged, and I know that never try to hide the demons inside of me. Never try to fight them, you'll see it if you lie to me. A lot of crazy eyes, but you'll never see me cry.